Hi guys, and welcome to Speak English with Christina, where you'll learn American culture and business know-how to become confident in English. And today I've got something special for you. It's called American English Confident Conversation Skills. But before we get into this, if you want to activate the subtitles, go ahead and activate those by clicking on that little CC icon at the bottom of the video player. Now, over the past few lessons, you recently learned all about confident conversation skills and small talk strategies for big success. And there's still another lesson coming in that series, but I wanted to share something with you because maybe already you're thinking, like, Christina, I really enjoyed those past two lessons, but I want more vocabulary. I need more expressions. I need more conversation strategies because I don't know how to be good at conversations in English, or I'm just interested in American culture that's interesting and I like learning about it. Or maybe you feel like you need some grammar help because maybe your tenses aren't right, or you have difficulties with prepositions and things like that. And you still want more confidence when you are having conversations in English. We've looked at a lot of different topics, with Speak English with Christina over the past 4 years, I think. But maybe you're thinking like, okay, but I still need confidence and vocabulary to talk about you and your job, sharing personal information, talking about business in a casual way, like here at your company Christmas party, for example. You want to be able to welcome visitors to your company, to offer hospitality and make coffee talk, or to compare your culture and your visitors' culture, because that's always really interesting, is to compare other cultures. You want to be able to invite someone out for a meal and to enjoy, that shared experience of sitting down for a meal together, to describe your local food and to share it with your visitor or your guest, and just have good, comfortable, easy conversation over a meal like you would do in your native language. And then also just to talk about everyday topics, maybe like a movie that you saw, or to tell a story about something that you did, your weekend, a book that you read, anything. But also to manage discussions on sensitive topics, because when when you meet someone from another culture, sometimes you have questions about, maybe something a little political or some stereotypes, and you want to manage that conversation in a friendly way and respectful way also. But also just to talk about other everyday topics that you would talk about with your friends or colleagues, like your travel plans, your vacation plans, your free time activities, or, if someone's coming to visit you, things to suggest to visit in your city, or vice versa, asking for ideas of things to visit in their city. And in a professional setting, of course, to be able to start conversations at professional events, to join a group conversation. That's not so easy, but how to do that smoothly and how to clarify when you don't understand, without saying, can you repeat, please, but in a more natural way, like an advanced or native speaker. And of course, strategies and approaches for your career, like networking in English, making small talk confidently, and even using social media in English to build your network the right way. Because I'm on LinkedIn and I have a lot of connections, and I have seen some very bad first connections or attempts at connections on LinkedIn. So how to do that the proper way. Now, I am very excited to announce something, to just give you a little heads up, because it's something that's coming soon. I've got a new course coming next week, and I'm really excited about this. This course is called American English Confident Conversation Skills, because that's what it's going to do, is to give you confident conversation skills in American English. It's going to have, concrete, practical lessons for real-life conversations. 22 easy to complete lessons, even if you only have 20 minutes per day, because they're very well organized and structured. And there's even the option for live speaking practice because I know that is important for a lot of you. Now, just to let you know, this course, American English Confident Conversation Skills, is the updated and improved version of my popular course, Successful Small Talk. So we are updating the material, we are changing some of the activities, we're improving the way that the course is structured, and Successful Small Talk is transforming into American English Confident Conversation Skills. So, how does the course improve your conversation skills? From past students, these are the results that they've said. You know, before I felt blocked, and now I'm brave enough to try, even if I make mistakes. That's Patrick, who's a project manager, I believe, in Spain. Frédéric in France, you know, before felt tension talking with people in English, but now I know how the conversation goes in different situations, so I feel more comfortable. That's all about those conversation strategies and what to expect to make you feel more confident. Marie-France in Côte d'Ivoire said, before that course, I was not confident in myself, but now I speak with more confidence even when my grammar is not perfect. You do not have to have perfect grammar or even perfect vocabulary to be a good communicator, and this is also something that you learn in this program. Jean-Guillaume, he said, you know, I was skeptical about doing an online course for learning English. Totally normal, but the course really helped. My conversations are more fluid, and I'm more confident when I speak. And Anna, who is from Russia, she said that her life was changed thanks to this course. And I am really touched that she said that because, you know, I know that my courses help people. When someone says this changed my life, you know, I'm like, wow. So she said, I got to know people from Spain, Italy, and more, and it's a course where you have no regrets about joining. So if you are feeling like I want to have that confidence, I want to feel comfortable in conversations, and I want to have the vocabulary to talk about all of those different topics, I have a very special offer for you that is going to start on Wednesday, November 13th, 2019. So this is just a little advance preview, a little notice to let you know that something big is coming up in about a week. So when you join the program, you're going to get immediate access to the current version of the course, Successful Small Talk, which has helped so many students already. You are also going to get the updated versions of the lessons. So this is called American English Confident Conversation Skills, the updated and improved lessons that, you know, follow the same structure as Successful Small Talk, but better. And you're also going to get a special bonus, which is 2 months of live conversation practice in my Faster Fluency Conversation Club, which is going to give you the confidence, the speaking practice, and also the opportunity to meet and practice English with people from all over the world. So it's a great opportunity also for practicing conversations in a very international environment. And you're going to get all of that for 50% off. So this is a really special offer that is only going to be available from Wednesday, November 13th to Wednesday, November 27th, 2019. Now, you're probably asking, well, what's the price? The regular price, if you got all of that separately, is 395 euros. But like I said, you're going to get a special offer, which is all of that for only 197 euros. And that is like 50% off, you know, the online course plus that speaking practice. But it's a very limited offer, which is why I wanted to let you know in advance that this is coming up so that you can put it in your calendar, so that you know to come back and check ChristinaRobofe.com and you don't miss this really special opportunity. So if you want that offer, so American English Confident Conversation Skills, formerly called Successful Small Talk, but you get access, of course, to the current version and the updated version as we update it. You're going to get the Faster Fluency Conversation Club, that live speaking program for 2 months. You can sign up at ChristinaRobofe.com this week so that next week on Wednesday, November 13th, when we, start this special offer, I can send you that invitation so that you don't miss it. And next time we're gonna continue with our free mini series, which is going to be about how to be good at small talk in English, how to make connections with the person, how to keep the conversation going, and how to hesitate less. All right, you guys, that's it for today. I will see you in a few days with this next lesson, and just have fun learning English. And I'll see you next time. Bye.